Alright guys, welcome back to another video where today I'll be showcasing my simple DIY solution to your pop filter needs. At the end of this video, I'll show you guys how much of a difference this DIY pop filter can make. So without further ado, let's begin. For this DIY, I'll be using an old handkerchief, a hot glue gun, a mason jar lid, a rubber band, a plastic straw, and a regular binder clip. The first step that I took was to lay my unfolded handkerchief on a flat surface, and then I placed my mason jar lid on top of my handkerchief as a reference to where I want to cut it. I then took out a piece of paper and used the perimeter of that mason jar lid as my guide to mark the paper with a pencil. I took the paper and started cutting it around the edge, or around the guide that I've marked. I then placed the paper guide on the corner of my handkerchief and cut a square around it. Now I've used regular masking tape to secure the paper in place. Afterwards, I've started cutting around the edge of the guide, or at least somewhat away from the guide since I wanted the handkerchief to have an excess in fabric in order for it to wrap around the entire perimeter of the lid. Once that's out of the way, the next step involves me connecting the straw inside of the mason jar lid using the preheated hot glue gun. Now, the reason why I wanted to get this out of the way first was because I wanted the hot glue directly connecting the plastic straw onto the metal mason jar lid while avoiding the handkerchief cloth in its entirety, therefore producing less of a mess. Alright, next I grabbed my handkerchief and placed it on the center of the lid. I began wrapping the handkerchief around the perimeter of the lid and temporarily secured it in place with masking tape. I then secured it in place using the handy dandy rubber band. Now this is where the binder clip comes into play. I brought my cheap shotgun microphone to the station, and then I began placing my straw right beside the deck of my microphone. So with the binder clip ready to go, I then attached it together using the secure clip action. So it's really just as simple as that. Alright, so if you guys are curious on what the results are, I've recorded myself saying the exact same sentence using the pop filter and without the pop filter. So on the left is the recording without the pop filter, and on the right you see is the recording with the pop filter included. So let's go ahead and play these. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And let's go play the one with the pop filter. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So as you can tell right away, the pop filter actually does a pretty good job at preventing those intense noises coming from my mouth. So let's play that again. So this is without the pop filter. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And this is with the pop filter. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So it's pretty cool how much of a big difference simple DIY pop filter solution would actually make. So I hope you guys learned something really cool today. You should definitely try this out if you have a spare handkerchief with you. I think a stocking would actually work if you have some lying around, or maybe even like a piece of tissue paper. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.